Welcome to Tarot Tuesday for the week of August 4th. This is for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising. Take what resonates, and if this reading doesn't speak to you, go check out your other two signs videos for deeper messages. So Scorpio, we are here in Leo season, middle of the summer, and actually we're having a tipping off into like the last half of summer because I just celebrated Lunasa like last weekend, so that makes sense. Anyways, Scorpio, we are here. This week we have the 3 inner planets moving into different signs to lighten up that energy after that Mercury retrograde. We're coming out of the post-shadow from that period. And so starting off with Venus moving into Libra on the 6th. So Venus rules over Libra, so it likes being there. It is a place where, yeah, that communication, that especially one-on-one relating to other people should really open up, be easy breezy, beautiful, like Libra. Anyways, not biased. But we also have then Mercury on the 9th moving into Leo. So doubling down on the Leo energy. Know that Leo is the one sign ruled by a star. The rest of us are ruled by planets or like the moon, which reflects sunlight, but Leo being that radiant source of light that it is, that's what communication is going to feel like, is that it's going to emanate out of all of us, yeah? And then we also have Mars moving into Cancer. And so Mars, which rules over like which Aries is one of its signs, and it's another cardinal sign like Cancer is, but Aries is fire, Cancer is water. So for you as a water sign, it might feel more relatable there. You're also somewhat, Mars is one of your rulers as well, but you have Cancer, which is this more watery, more heartfelt leader. So the actions you take this week might be a little bit more heart-led, yeah? So that is what we got going on this week. Let's see what that means for you. And this week I'm using the Enchanted Map Deck. And so this is just because, yeah, we're coming out of that Mercury retrograde post-shadow. And so it's time for some honesty, some bluntness from my deck. Let's see. You have Follow the Leader reversed. Follow the leader reverse. And so for you, Scorpio, for one, I don't think you've ever been a sign that really takes orders very well. You kind of, dance to the beat of your own drum type of energy. And so this is saying that too, really question if people are trying to, tell you what to do, Scorpio, you really have to ask yourself, do I give a fuck about this, or am I going to continue to do things the way that I feel like is best? Because you are going to be a better judge of things than some people at times, yeah? You got the Bone Collector in the past, and so Bone Collector, right side up, so that's a good thing, is about you having to accept that you are perfect as you are. And yes, we are all humans and we carry wounds throughout our lifetime. But for you, Scorpio, you are not those wounds that you're carrying. You're not those scars that you're carrying from past traumas. You are a person and you can operate from your highest self at all times. And so Scorpio, this is asking you to really, continue to choose your best outcome regardless of yeah, say if you have wounds in the past that are blocking you from like listening to another leader, you just have to decide for yourself, am I doing this out of wounding, or was that wounding the knowledge that I need to see through the bullshit of this moment? And so yeah, Scorpio, it's going to be that dance between, am I just operating from a past wound, or did that wound teach me something about the situation that I'm in now? And so now I'm better informed to, make a decision. Yeah. Yeah, it's bringing you to life. These awarenesses about yourself, about where you've come from and where you are now are leading to a whole new situation. Coming to life is saying that, you know, you might be finding a new way of being. And because, like, yeah, because I will say that there are things about where I am now that I'll look back at the past and be like, wow, I didn't think that that's where I was going. But even when I was a kid, I remember getting a book with just yoga poses in it. Little did I know that I eventually would like go study yoga in Nepal with just a school from India. So you never know where life will take you, Scorpio, and you don't know what the lessons of this moment are opening up for you. But yeah, you're going to, by the end of this week, feel that coming to life of, oh, there's this whole new life that I'm creating because I'm listening to myself, understanding what has led me up to this point. Yeah. Okay, but here's just a little bit, I don't want to call it a warning, but this is a heads up. It's a heads up of Moonlight Reverse. It's got two different ties to it. Libra just got it, so I know exactly what's going on. You've got two ways of looking at it. Is, for one, middle of summer, the nights are the shortest they ever are. It's hot as balls. Sometimes it's hard to sleep. But Scorpio, it's really hard to drop into your intuitive space if you're tired. So get the rest that you need. If it's not at night, make sure that you're taking it easy throughout the day. Two, this is overstimulating that third eye. Because one thing about the Western culture is that, and I just like the world in general these days, we all have these devices attached to us that ding for no fucking reason all day long because we're getting spammed with shit. And you're also, even just, you know, in whatever environment you are in, offices have those annoying lights that are really off-putting and off-settling for your body. You got cars beeping and booping all around you all day long. And so, Scorpio, this is asking you to find quiet time for yourself. I would suggest meditation, time where you can tune off everything and really learn how to tell your mind to shut the fuck up, because overthinking is not tapping into your intuitive space, which, Scorpio, generally you are not a sign that I worry too much about this, but it's just, this is just what this card is saying, that Scorpio, do not be over flooded with stimulus right now. Do not be overthinking, overstressing things that don't need it. Yeah, that is what the Enchanted Map Deck has for you. But I'm going to pull one more card from the, what is this deck? From the Land Sky Oracle deck. And so this deck is really, it was done by, this deck was designed, let's see, and so this deck was designed by a yogi. And so it's got a lot of either poses or philosophies from yoga that are really going to ground you into your body, keep you out of wherever that last card was taken. Yeah. You have Cobra Pose, Bhujangasana. Yeah. Oh my God. So this is perfect for you. It's perfect for your reading too, just a little bit, because Bhujangasana is technically a back bend. It's technically a back bend, but it's also a throat opener. And so the throat is the passageway between the head and the heart. And that is what we're opening up to right now, is that heart. Being heart-led is where Mars and Cancer wants us to be. So while I don't think I can fully demonstrate the pose here, imagine the bottom of the screen is the floor. You want to have you're going to have them to your body. But so you're going to have your arms on the ground, and then you're going to just push up and like get your neck as high up off the ground. And so once shoulders are back, and then yeah, once you get to where you want, you're just going to bend, and my headphones are going to fall, but like basically get your head back as far as you can. And like, yeah, open that throat is what it's about. And so you can have your hands here. You can have your hands fully pressing into the ground. and get yourself all the way up. But yeah, like, I can't really demonstrate it sitting on this bed. And yeah, my suggestion would be to do it on the ground versus a bed, because like the beds have different softness levels, and you don't want to sink in, because this is really, it's a back bend and it's for your best posture. So you are laying on the ground when you start this pose. Yeah, that's what I have for you this week, Scorpio. I hope this helps. I do hope that you trust yourself enough to know how to lead yourself out of wherever this week takes you. Take no shit, trust no bitches, and I'll see you next week. Bye.